As we welcome our fifth week's warm up, let's pause, close our eyes, relax, and breathe in joy. And exhale. Breathe in happiness. And exhale. Breathe in zeal. And exhale. Breathe in love. Exhale. And just be. Today's intention is great for our subject, as it might seem a little challenging. We can trust our intuition and enjoy our choices. For this week's warm-up, I have chosen a soft lead pencil for thick lines and a 0.3 millimeter mechanical pencil for very thin lines. We will see why. The more we practice, the easier it will become to approach any task in life. The more we practice deconstructing a project into simple steps, the easier it will become to spot these steps. This looks like a complicated texture or pattern to interpret, but as we observe closely, we can safely determine there are basic shapes made obvious by what we could see as thick lines, right where we see wider cracks. And the rest of the texture is defined by thinner lines that follow the basic shapes inwards. Now that we have analyzed the texture on our subject, we can determine the steps we will take. First, we randomly draw the basic shapes in with our soft lead pencil. Once we are done with the basic shapes, we may switch to our thin mechanical pencil, which can be substituted by either sharpening our soft lead pencil, draw the inner lines with the same soft lead pencil but applying less pressure, or use a harder lead pencil so the lines are lighter in color. Keeping it simple like always, we keep drawing lines that appear lighter and we draw them closer together. We go about it in a relaxed manner. The texture on our subject has its variations and dents, maybe even what we could interpret as imperfections. So yes, again, we can go about it loosely and relaxed. As we draw on lines, we remember to breathe, to move slow, and take our time to enjoy drawing them in. We allow irregularities and crooked lines and appreciate the freedom we have while creating these patterns. The last step was born spontaneously. The decision to color in centers or the tips of the plant's peaks was taken because a shadow was spotted on one of them. And as we've seen in our program, as we deconstruct what we see, we can hone in on one detail and repeat it throughout our leaf, our flower mandala, or on our organic pattern. As we finish, we know to check in with ourselves, to pause, to admire what we have achieved, to breathe and to express gratitude towards the time we are investing in ourselves. So if you are finding this helpful, hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss out.